With the rise of the immigrant populations in our country come the changes in our community. In Tuscaloosa, some churches and organizations are reaching out to Latino families, hoping to build new relationships. Emmanuel Baptist Church is among them. They host 2 programs on Tuesdays at Wood Village Mobile Home Community. 4 years ago, Rebecca Allen began an after-school tutoring program for the young children of all ethnicities in the Wood Village Community Center. Many of the Latino children have parents that speak little English and cannot help them with their homework. Allen recruited volunteers and church funding as the program grew.
They can choose between indoor activities, homework. Really, homework is what we want to help them with.
Now her husband Tom has taken over the leadership of the after-school project, with less than a dozen volunteers taking care of 20 to 30 children. Free snacks are handed out, and the program ends with games on the playground behind the community center. Bradley Pinkerton decided to start the second project on his own. A senior in international studies at Alabama, he saw a tremendous need to teach English lessons for Latino adults. With the help of Ariadna Carrillo, they hold up vocabulary flashcards and read short stories with a group of mostly mothers with small children.
They need to see good examples in their community, and for the Hispanics who have moved here, they have moved from a very community-based culture to a very consumer-based culture in a lot of ways, and that does not have good implications for these kids growing up. The Hispanics, however, have been able to maintain that community status in a lot of ways, and in fact, the Hispanic family structure is one of the strongest of any ethnic group that lives here. So it's neat to see how they have maintained that, and yet I think it is good for them to see how that can be reached outside of that, and that there can be people outside of their ethnic group who do care about their parents and want to help their parents, and in fact want to give them a vision beyond just learning English, and that is give them a vision of the gospel.
I don't know, it makes me proud.
Yes.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but whenever I can tell them, this is how we say it in Mexico.
Pinkerton has hopes that the lesson groups will expand in the future. I'm Heather Smith reporting from the University of Alabama.